Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we are in Atlantic City on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. It is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. I'm staying at the Ocean, and no, there's nothing wrong with your television or your computer or your phone. It's really foggy. I'm on the 20-something floor here at the Ocean Resort and Casino, and very foggy out, but it's not cold or anything. It's St. Patty's Day. It's just one of those typical early spring days here in New Jersey, and I'm going to head over to the Irish pub today and bring you guys along with me. This particular video is going to get a quick edit, so there's going to be lots of music, not so much commentary, because I want to get it up, not too much after St. Patrick's Day, so hopefully it'll be up the next day, and in order to do that, I have to do a quick edit, so there's going to be lots of music, not so much commentary, but you're going to get the gist of the afternoon here. I was dying for some fish and chips. I make it over to the Irish pub. You'll see that it was packed, and things just don't work out the way I had planned, so let's enjoy our walk over to the Irish pub. It's about halfway down the boardwalk, and we'll see what's going on, shall we? The Irish pub is located on St. James Place in Atlantic City. It's just a little bit past Resorts when you're walking this way when I'm heading south. It's going to be just a little bit past Resorts Hotel and Casino. And from their website it says the Irish pub in Atlantic City has been raved about by almost everyone who has ever stepped in the door. Called by some major magazines America's greatest pub, the pub is one place you don't want to miss when in Atlantic City. Convenient to the boardwalk, beach, and casinos, the Irish pub in Atlantic City also features a beautiful Victorian inn with affordable rooms starting at $25 per night. That's right, Caesar's Palace, $25 a night. Take that. And for your convenience, there is free parking next door to the pub. Wow, take that, all of you hotels and casinos, free parking. They offer great lunch and dinner specials, plus a large selection of beer including Harp, Bass, Killian's, Murphy's, and Yingling on draft. This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. And shout out to Jarvis Landry 14, who found Clarice, the Miss America crown, on my last Atlantic City video, A Winter's Walk on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. And also, Jarvis Landry 14 found the Harry Potter glasses in my last video from Orlando, the Universal Studios Hollywood area of the Universal Studios parks. 2 in a row. Congratulations, Jarvis Landry 14. Good job. And here we are, the Irish pub on St. James Avenue here in Atlantic City. You can also see the inn upstairs. We're going to head inside. Very noisy, very crowded. I never got my fish and chips, but I'll explain more once we leave. I'm not going to do much commentating when we're inside.
Michelle. I gotta watch basketball.
I think only Jeff from New York would order a Bud Light in a bottle at an Irish pub on St. Patrick's Day. So as you can see, the place was mobbed, and I didn't have a reservation or anything. I didn't think any were needed, and I don't even know if they were taking any. But I didn't order my fish and chips because when I was walking through the restaurant, obviously you saw some empty tables, but they filled up very quickly. I did not want to take up an entire table for myself, and there was definitely no eating at the bar. At least today there wasn't. There was no room. So I didn't order my fish and chips. I just had a great time. I was in there for about an hour, hour and a half, met a lot of new friends, some who I think are going to become subscribers to the channel. But I left here hungry. Not thirsty, but hungry. I will definitely come back when there's less people in the place, and perhaps maybe even get a tour of the Venetian Inn upstairs. I understand the rooms are beautiful, and if you check out the Irish Pub website, you can see what the inn looks like, the inside of the restaurant, and the bar as well. It's a great place, and I definitely want to come back and have some lunch and maybe get a tour of the place. I did write them. I emailed them several days before. They never got back to me. Maybe they didn't see my email, or maybe they were thinking, what is this guy thinking? It's St. Patrick's Day. We're going to be busy. You know, we don't want someone in filming and bothering us. And obviously I did film. I didn't get a response from them. I did go in and record, but I wasn't in the way. I wasn't intrusive or anything. And actually a lot of people were very happy that I was in there doing what I was doing, and they want to check out the video. So things went very well, but the fact remains, I'm hungry and I want fish and chips. I think I said Venetian Inn. Obviously I meant Victorian Inn. I got the Venetian on my mind. I'm heading to Las Vegas in a week, so stay tuned. Lots coming up here on the New York channel. And speaking of the New York channel, I have to get back to the ocean. I'm a little under the gun here because I need to do a live from New York show from my room at the ocean, which many of you, this is hindsight now, many of you joined me for that live show, and I appreciate all the people who joined us. If you didn't get a chance to join us, that should be uploaded any moment now. If not today, probably Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. And I don't know where I'm going to get fish and chips. I think I'm going to head over to the resorts. I need to grab a quick bite, obviously. So maybe I'll just get pizza instead and have to settle for pizza on St. Patrick's Day, only in America. Of course, I arranged for those bagpipes. I called them from the Irish pub, and I called Resorts Hotel and Casino and said, listen, Jeff from New York's coming. I'll be there in a few moments. Make sure you have bagpipes to greet me. And if you can, make sure you have some fish and chips too. Good old Resorts Hotel and Casino, they always pull through. Nothing but the best for my subscribers. So I gotta get back to the Ocean Resort to do my live show in about half an hour, and I don't think I'm gonna get fish and chips that quickly here at Resort. So I'm probably gonna have a pie or a slice of pie at this Familia Pizzeria. Someday I'm gonna do a pizza challenge here in Atlantic City, but I gotta get a quick bite and head over to Ocean, but then something struck me and I just thought I might take a chance here. This is the Resorts Hotel and Casino food court, and I know they have a Ruby's Diner here. I've never eaten at the Ruby's here. I have eaten at the one at the Las Vegas airport, and I had a great burger there. I just want to take a quick look at their menu. Maybe, just maybe, they might have fish and chips on that menu. We'll try. Lo and behold, there it is on the menu on the wall. Fish and chips at Ruby's Diner. Who would have thunk? It did turn out to be a happy St. Patty's Day. Some people say it's not St. Patty's Day unless you had corned beef, but I say it's not St. Patty's Day unless you have fish and chips. Washed down with lots of beer, of course. By the way, obviously I missed the St. Patty's Day parade on 5th Avenue in New York City this year, because I'm here, obviously. But if you want to see the St. Patty's Day, me covering the St. Patty's Day parade in New York City, you can just do a search on my channel. Just type in St. Patty's Day. You'll probably get this video, plus the one that I did on 5th Avenue a few years ago. I'm so happy this worked out really well. I got my fish and chips on St. Patty's Day. It cost me less than 13 bucks. They didn't turn out the way I planned, but I'm having a great time anyway, and looking forward to doing that live show later. Now, what are these fish and chips gonna taste like? That's another story. Well, here they are. I know they kind of look like fish sticks, but they're not. They're actually fillets sliced very thin. I got 3 nice sized ones. And of course the chips aren't really chips, they're shoestring fries, but hey, at least I got somewhat of a fish and chip dinner on my St. Patty's Day here in Atlantic City. And they're battered, beer battered, not breaded. That is so important to me. I tell you what, I never learned my lesson. I burnt my mouth really bad. These things were red hot on the inside. They were cool to the touch, but they were red hot on the inside, and I really did get a nasty burn on my tongue. My fault, of course. I never learned. But no worries, it wasn't so bad that I couldn't finish my meal. So there I was. I'm hungry. I'm under the gun as far as time is concerned. I gotta get back to the Ocean Resorts for the live show. These are red hot, but my tongue's already burnt, so why not just finish them off really fast? They gave me one of those little tubs of cocktail sauce, which I really appreciated. I'm not a tartar sauce kind of guy. You know, I don't like eggs, and I think tartar sauce is egg-based, but I do like fish and chips with cocktail sauce. The only thing missing was a lemon, so I went back to the counter and I asked them if they had any lemon, and they looked at me like I had 3 heads. Another issue I had was they gave me packets of fancy ketchup. I like extra fancy ketchup. That was a joke, people. No need to leave comments. So my fish and chips were not bad. They were okay, and considering it's St. Patty's Day and it was a substitution for what I was really looking for, I really can't complain. They weren't bad. They were under $13, and I enjoyed them. They were satisfying. Now I'm off to do my live show. On my way out of Resorts Hotel and Casino, I passed Margaritaville, and then I hit myself in the head saying I could have had fish and chips there, but it is what it is, right? So now I'm off to Ocean Resort to do my live show. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, I had a great time today. If you had a great time watching this video, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up. It really does help the channel out. Also, don't forget to check out the New York merchandise store. There's a link for it under the description of this video. And also, always keep an eye on the community tab on this channel. It keeps you updated on things that I'm doing, things going on in Las Vegas, here in Atlantic City, or Orlando, New York City. It's just a great way to keep in touch with me and also keep in touch with each other. So keep an eye on that community tab. I really appreciate it. I'll be in Vegas next week and doing lots of live shots from there and lots other videos as well. So stay tuned for lots coming up here on the New York channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.